Technology has made it so telecommuting is becoming more and more prevalent. Keeping employees safe, regardless of where they work, is always a primary concern for employers. First, let's talk about ergonomics. Your desk wasn't built for you, it was built for everyone. It's important to set up your work desk specifically for you to avoid pain in the future. Choose a chair that supports your spinal curve and that is adjustable. Adjust the height of your chair so that your elbows are at a 90-degree angle. If your feet don't touch the ground, use a footrest or a ream of paper to support your feet. Your seat pan should be long enough to support your thighs, but not so long that it cuts you off at the back of the knee. Ideally, there should be a 2 to 3 finger width space between the edge of the seat pan and the pit of your knees. Your thighs should be parallel to the floor. Adjust your armrests so your arms gently rest on them, with your shoulders relaxed. When keyboarding or using the mouse, your wrist should be in a neutral position, in line with your forearms. Monitors should be about an arm's length away with your primary monitor directly in front of you. Adjust the monitor height so that the top row of characters are at eye level. If the monitor height can't be adjusted, use a ream of paper to raise the height of the monitor. If you wear bifocals, slightly lower the monitor 1 to 2 inches to make viewing more comfortable. If you use 2 monitors equally, you should space them evenly apart with you in the center. Place your keyboard directly in front of you and your primary monitor. The keyboard should lie flat on your work surface and be at the edge of your work surface. Place your mouse within easy reach on the same level and parallel to your keyboard. Keep your wrist straight and your upper arm close to your body. Move the mouse using your elbow, minimizing the use of your shoulder and wrist. If you use a document holder, it should be at the same height and distance as your screen. Ensure that your phone is within an easy reach. If you are on the phone frequently, use a headset to avoid neck strains. The design of a laptop forces users into a trade-off between poor neck and head posture and poor hand and wrist posture. When the screen is at the right height to maintain good neck and head posture, the keyboard is too high, which forces the user into bad hand and wrist posture, and vice versa. If using a laptop as opposed to a desktop computer, it is highly recommended that external devices be utilized, such as an external monitor, keyboard, and mouse. This will allow you the ability to set up a more ergonomic workstation. Second, apart from proper ergonomics, let's talk about preventing other sources of strain and fatigue. Insufficient lighting, glare from your computer screen, and excessive lighting can contribute to eye strain, neck strain, and headaches. Keep task lamps aimed toward the document and away from the screen. Place the monitor at a right angle to an outside window, and if necessary, shade window light or use an anti-glare screen. Sitting in the same position all day can restrict your circulation and cramp your muscles. To get your blood moving and relieve muscle tension, alternate your work routine with other tasks. Take short breaks every hour or so to move about and stretch your shoulders, arms, wrists, back, neck, and legs. Rest your eyes by focusing on an item away from your screen for a few seconds. Let's finish by talking about other potential safety concerns when working from home. Minimize trip hazards by keeping items such as purses, computer bags, books, trash cans, etc. away from the floor about your desk. Route cords and cables away from your feet, and where necessary, use cable trays, zip ties, or tape to keep them from becoming trip hazards. Keep file and desk drawers closed when not in use. If you have bookshelves, make sure that they are secured to prevent inadvertent tipping. Store heavier office supply items on mid-level height shelving to minimize lifting strain potential. Always plug your computer, monitor, and printer into a surge protector. Last but not least, promote life safety by keeping a path clear to an exit and ensure that your office level is protected by a smoke and carbon monoxide detector. By following these safety recommendations, we hope your telecommuting experience will be a safe and productive experience.